fresh financial you is closer than you think. With MyFICO, you can get the right score for your credit goal, including your FICO scores used for mortgages, auto loans, and credit cards. MyFICO provides your FICO score straight from the people that created it. And you can compare your FICO scores and credit reports from all three bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, side by side. Understanding your credit has never been easier. So use MyFICO to get a clearer picture of your credit in 2026. Visit myfico.com or download the MyFICO app to get started today.
Seeing as though I've got my book, How to Date an Antique Table, A Lover's Guide, I thought I might as well try and let you hear a bit of it, just throw it out there, give you a few minutes of it. The general gist of the book is it's about 30 or so dating ideas that you could take your antique table to. So you could go to the zoo, you could go to the museum with your antique table, you could go for a bit of peeping Tommy with your antique table. I give you about 40 odd chat-up lines that you can use with an antique table. In the back sort of 10 pages you get pictures of me taxidermy, like just random bits and that. And then you get like maybe 10 pages at the start of like full-on fucking information, mate, that'll help you find an antique table, like telling you don't be collecting your antique tables from schools or old folks' homes, don't be doing things like that. But I'll give you a couple of the dating tips anyway. Here we go. Camping. It's okay to pitch a tent in the presence of a table. If you're a fan of a date that is intense from the very offset, and you especially love to finish your date intense, then camping is worth considering. Quiet, secluded, dark, damp, hungry, cold, just some of the things associated with camping. And what better way to get to know someone? It is worth remembering the meme spread by teenage mothers the world over. If you cannot handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. So if your antique table doesn't appreciate the camping trip, they don't deserve you anyway. What antique table wouldn't want to spend a night with someone they've just met roasting sugary pig fat on twigs before cuddling in a tent that smells like the garage? It's a great way to learn how clean someone's house is before even going to their home. And then you get an illustration with everyone. So this one's got some weird hooked-nosed guy burning a marshmallow on a fire while an antique table plays guitar next to a tent under a crescent moon. Romantic. Laser tag. Get competitive. Don your infrared vests and run around in a dimly lit room, or join sides with your antique table, take a defensive position and rack up points against onslaughts of prepubescent teens. You can have fun names that work together, like Table and Ches, or Fern and Itcher, or Tay and Bill, or something a little more flirty like I'm getting a desk job later and no he's not. Have fun with it. There's never a reason to never show off being creative. Antique tables love a sense of humour. You could play snooker. A snooker table. It's just something you felt. The perfect way to demonstrate that you can control yourself around other tables. Show your antique table they're the only one for you. Snooker is a sport that's brought people and furniture closer over the past few decades, and it's one of the few places that one can discreetly share in intimacy with a piece of furniture. Rarely do you get the chance to rub your groin openly on furniture in public without causing alarm. Even rarer still for the voyeur do you get to witness other people rubbing their mons pubis across antiques in such an overt way. You can even speak to other players in the hall and compliment them on their game while secretly meaning the way that they straddle the snooker table. It's a golden opportunity to make your antique table jealous. Give them the odd sideways glance as you take a mid-table shot, just to see how they're reacting. If you want to take it a step further, run your finger around the edge of the cushion where it meets the wood. This will drive your antique table wild. Just be careful not to take it too far, as you don't want to make the antique table too jealous and cause distrust. Give you a few chat-up lines quickly. You look pretty, Poplar. I thought I was drunk, but you look canted. You look like you need to be treated. You look good here, but you'd look great on my dining room floor. The book's called How to Date an Antique Table, A Lover's Guide, and if you're interested, it's on Amazon.